Hey everyone, BB here. So, I don't know how long this blog is gonna be. I know I've said that the last few times I blogged. Hopefully, now that we're heading home today, we're leaving for home, me and my sister. Hopefully, once I get home and relax a little bit, the blogs might be shorter, longer. I don't know. I won't say. I don't know how long this blog is gonna be. I don't know. Maybe it might still, but. So, today is my sister's last day in her house. If you want to know what her house looks like, go down to a few blogs before this, and I did a house tour of my sister's house that she stayed in for almost a year. Almost a year. I think it will be a year in June. That she moved in her stuff. She didn't technically officially, like I mentioned before, she didn't technically start living in here, like sleeping and all that, until like August. But my parents and her moved everything in June. And I asked her like yesterday. I said, "Hey, do you consider a year the day you started living here, like sleeping in here, or do you consider it a year when the day that you started moving stuff in?" And she said the day I started moving stuff in. She says she considers it a year, but it is so exhausting. I don't want to say I've never helped someone move before, but like Um, obviously, the past 3 years, I helped my sister move out of her dorms into the new dorms. But those were dorms. They were small, like half the size of the room I'm in now. Okay, maybe this size of the room I'm in now, but you get the point. A dorm, you know. This was a house, okay? Even though it was a 4-bedroom house, because they turned the attic into a bedroom. And even though she only had one bedroom, it was still a house. She had a kitchen, she had a basement, a living room, a family room. Well, no, she had a kitchen. She had a kitchen, a basement, a dining room, and I guess you would call this the family and the living room. Normally, you call the living room one room, and the family room's a different room. Um, but yeah, I mean that this room that we're in right now can be considered both, I guess, because there's no other room in here besides the dining room, the kitchen, and the basement, and her bedroom. Um, but anyways, so like I said, it's not that I've never helped someone move out before. Like when my grandparents moved down in their house, 16 years ago, I helped them move out. Um, when my uncle moved out of his house, he moved to Texas 2 years ago. I helped him move out. I've helped a few people move out. Obviously my sister, but this one, there's sirens. Um, you might hear that. I don't know if you'll hear that. Okay. Oh, anyways. So I'm just distracted by the siren. Anyways, so it's just been very exhausting, very time consuming. Like, pretty much we woke up today. I think my sister probably woke up at like 6 or 7, knowing my sister. I woke up at like maybe 9 o'clock, maybe 8:30, 9 o'clock. So I've been up for maybe an hour, 2 hours. That's packing up my stuff because I had my own stuff because I was here for a week. And in addition, with helping my sister move practically a house, it's not easy. It's not easy. I mean, obviously it's not, but like it's not rocket science. It's just pretty much taking the stuff, wrapping it up, putting it in boxes, not putting it in boxes, bringing it to the car. She's at the storage locker right now, and She's probably made like 4 or 5 different trips to the storage locker. Hopefully this is her last. She said this is her last one, but she said that yesterday, so I don't know. I'm pretty sure it is her last one to the storage locker. Um, so yeah. Ooh, excuse me. I don't know if you heard it or not. Let's just say you didn't hear that. If you did, I'm sorry. I just been working hard. Um, so yeah, as soon as she gets back, I think we're gonna pack up our car with stuff that we're taking home, and the car's gonna be stuffed. Like hopefully Kaylin fits because I'll leave her and bring her stuff back and then come and get her. No, I won't leave her. She won't leave me. I'll have to figure a way to squeeze everything in the vehicle because we also have a ton of stuff that's going home. I mean, like, not a ton of stuff, but my sister got a job in Virginia, and she starts that job in a week. That's a little less than a week. So hopefully we get her down there, we get her moved in to her house down there that she's living in, and then between that time, me and my dad at one point is probably gonna have to come back and get this stuff out of her storage locker. Once she finds a house down there, she hasn't found a house yet to live in. So once she finds a house, then we'll come out back here to Silvis. The Silvis, Illinois is where the storage locker is, and get her stuff because we're keeping a lot of stuff in the storage locker because when she buys a house, we don't know how big it's going to be. We don't know when she's getting it. So until then, we're just keeping a lot of stuff in her storage locker. Of course, my dad got the smallest one. Goofball. Not that he needed the biggest one, but you don't need to get the smallest one. So we're jamming it pretty much stuffed. Like I went there once and it was already like half full. So I can't imagine what it looks like now. It's probably, my goofy uncles. My uncles and my dad were moving my sister's mini fridge. And it was clearly, obviously, a mistake. They didn't mean to, but they could have probably, thought about it a little harder. But as they moved my sister's mini fridge, they didn't let it defrost outside. And they put it in the storage locker and it melted. And, like, the ice that was in it, and, like, it has, like, a small little, like, shelf that's like a freezer. It's like a mini fridge. So the ice in it and all that stuff got melted and leaked all over the floor, and my sister was just beside herself. This is stressing my sister out, and it's not so much stressing me out. I'm more of like just, I'm done. I don't know how my sister's doing it because I would have called for reinforcements long ago. I would have been like, reinforcements, I don't care who you are, but get your asses over here because, yeah. Anyways, so we're almost done. We're 90% done. Okay, probably 85 to be honest, but this is about done. Like I said, it's gonna come home. I think we're gonna pack up the car. We're gonna jam the car with stuff. Like the car's gonna be filled with stuff. Like I'm actually glad that like it's just me and her going home, and like she didn't like ask a friend or anyone else if they needed a ride because we would have probably been telling him, sorry, either drive yourself, walk home, or catch the bus or boat because we're probably not gonna have a lot of room. Like me and my sister are gonna be up in front, and we're probably gonna have stuff maybe even on our lap. My Aunt Kathy just sent me a message. It's my birthday, so it's probably just saying happy birthday. I don't mind birthday wishes, people saying, oh, happy birthday. But when it comes to like social media, don't expect me to say thank you to every single person. It's one thing if you say it to me in my face. It's one thing if you say it to my face, then I'm gonna obviously hug you or say thank you. Depending on who you are, I might hug you. Shake your hand, I don't know. But if social media, I might not say thank you to everybody, and it's not for disrespect. This is, I don't want to say I know a lot of people, but I know enough that after like the fourth person that says happy birthday and I say thank you, it's like, okay, I'm done. you know? That's just me though. I don't know. It's not for disrespect. It's just, I know enough people that it can get annoying and exhausting. um, but like I said, moving isn't rocket science. It's not easy, but it's time consuming. It probably would have been nice if we got more help, but a lot of the family had to leave to go back to work and school. A lot of Kaylin's friends could have helped, but they were also moving out of their places too, whether it was a house or a dorm. Um, so like they were also moving out too, so they were doing their own moving. So yeah, I don't know. We did what we could do. We probably could have gone faster if we had help. But like I mentioned before, we have a family of 21. I think minus, let's see, who didn't come? So 21, 20, 19. 18, 17 people came. 4 people didn't come, and those were 4 of my cousins because they had to stay back for work and school and taking care of the dogs. That's kind of annoying because look, we sent out the invitations for the graduation party. I mean, not the invitation, we sent like out a notice in December of last year. In December. So, wait, did we send it out? I don't know. I'm trying to do the math. I know my mom told me we sent it out like a year ahead of time. So it might have been December of 18. 17. It might have been like December of 17. But like, the point is, I don't know if it was actually December, but like, we sent the notifications out, put it in the date, make a date. A year from now, my sister's graduating. We told people in a year in advance that this was going to happen, to call off work, to get vacations, you know, to tell people, hey, I can't hang out that day because my niece or granddaughter or whoever is graduating. We told people make the date, and 4 people wasn't all that bad. I mean, I give them credit because they work a lot and they have dogs that needed to be watched. Even though they could have technically gone to the kennel, but maybe people don't want to spend money on putting a dog in the kennel because being a past dog owner, being that I've had a dog in the past, I know putting a dog in the kennel is cheap. It's not cheap, so even just for a weekend, it's not cheap. So I kind of get it, but still, it's frustrating because it would have been nice to have them down here. At least, someone. Oh, technically 16. 5 people didn't come. Yeah, 5 people didn't come. Sorry. What was I gonna say? We even had like 2 people say, "Oh, how about I just drive down, stay for the ceremony, stay for dinner, or maybe just stay for the ceremony, not even dinner, or maybe stay for both, and not stay for the party, and then leave before the party, or leave after the ceremony." And we're like, "You're telling me you're gonna drive 3 hours, stay for 2, and then leave and drive another 3 hours? You're crazy. You're crazy." I mean, it's possible. It can happen. I'm not trying to say that it can't happen. No, it's not possible to do. I mean, obviously you can do that, but it's a little crazy. So we told him he might as well just not come if that's the case. So yeah. Let's see. Today I'm having a hangout with my friends. It's my birthday. We always try to get together and hang out. Tonight we're just gonna try to hang out at like my friend's house and just eat pizza and watch movies. Maybe go swimming if her mom has the pool open. I don't know if her mom has the pool open. It'd be nice because we were going to swim. Like I said, when I came out here last Wednesday, my sister had a party Wednesday when I came out here at like 8 o'clock at night. Why so late? Because that's the time my bus got home. Got here was like, my bus got here technically at like 7:40. The party was probably more towards like 8:30, but anyways, we were going to swim, but by the time we got home, by the time I got here, it was night. Kaylin did not inflate the pool, and that would have taken time. It was not so much cold, but obviously night is a little bit chilly, and I don't think anyone wanted to go swimming besides me anyways, and two, the bugs were way too bad. So when it was nighttime, two, the bugs were bad. Three, the pool once it inflated anyways. Inflated. And four, no one probably else wanted to go swimming besides me. So we didn't even go swimming. Didn't even use the pool. I mean, obviously the pool will be saved. Like, Kaylin's not throwing the pool out, obviously. But, like, we just didn't use it. Probably now that I'm thinking about it, probably would have been, like, nice. I don't know. So, moving, almost done. I cannot wait to go back home. Like, no offense to my sister, but I love my sister. And I love, well, I don't love, but, like, here's the thing. Like my sister, it's kind of like a second house to me. You know, it's like this place over the 4 years, whether it was this house or the first dorm or the second dorm she was in, the past 4 years, this place was like a second home. Probably third home. I mean, if you count my grandma's house, because my grandma's house I consider a second house too, but when she passed away, I don't ever really go there anymore, and there's reasons to why I don't go there anymore, and I'm not going to explain it in this blog, because that's going to stress me out even more than I'm already stressed. Not that I'm really stressed. Packing is really stressing me out, but still, I don't want to get stressed out tonight about it. Oh, upset. But I used to go to my Oma's house every day. Almost every day to every other day, I would go there. When I went there to see her, went there to take out, went there to sleep over, I would always go over there. And after she died, I probably been over there maybe 4 times. Maybe a little more, I don't know. But anyways, Rock Island, the Quad Cities, so like Rock Island, Moline, East Moline, it's been like a second home, you know, the past 4 years. I've gotten used to the city. When I first came down here, it was in September 3 years ago. It'll mark 4 years in September to the first time I ever came down here. Because when my sister and parents were in the process of going around colleges, looking for a college, because obviously a lot of colleges wanted my sister, like I think altogether she had like 40 different colleges that wanted her. It was probably not quite 40, but it was more than 20. I could tell you that it was more than 20 colleges that wanted her. So now, obviously, you know, when my parents and sister were in the process of going around the United States, I mean, not the United States, but like going around the area, going around Illinois, looking at colleges. I think they look at a college in Illinois, Wisconsin, Indiana. They even looked at one in Seattle. And between the 40-something colleges they looked at, it was down to this one in Rock Island or a college in Seattle. I can't think of the name of the college. And it was down to those two. And my sister picked this one because obviously it was home. And she was only a couple hours away from a drive. Even though I told her, hey, if you want to go to Seattle, you just have to hop on a plane for 2 or 3 hours. You know, so at the same time that you can drive home from Rock Island, you can fly home from Seattle. I don't know. But, in the process of them looking at colleges, I I stayed home with my dog Baxter because the last I just didn't want to go. I mean, he didn't want to go, plus we would have had to kennel him. Because no one in my family ever wanted to take care of Baxter that was Bull. Because one year we went to Galena with my cousin Mary Ida. It's me, my mom, my dad, and my grandma. My Oma. My Oma didn't go, but my Oma was allergic, so she couldn't have dogs. And plus, he had no yard. My Oma was definitely allergic to dogs, but not enough that if he would have stayed there, she would have gotten sick, but like maybe a couple hives. But she didn't have a fenced yard. Maybe if she had a fenced yard, she probably would have done it more, but anyways. So my aunt, Lisa, decided to say, hey, he can come and hang out with my dog. And this was maybe 10 years ago, maybe, because he was still young. So I want to say like 9-10 years ago we had this happen. I don't know the exact date because he was a puppy still at the time. He wasn't like quite a puppy, but like, I don't know. Like, I want to say maybe 5 or 6. His educated guess. I don't even know if my mom would know the year that we went to Galena and this happened, but we were up in Galena. We went for the weekend, and we came home,